just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2. On play action, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now O'Connell finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run with Madison. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
And the Raiders first down.
On 1st down, a run with Madison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. Going right sideline and complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, it's O'Connell. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll run here with Madison. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's O'Connell. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
2nd down and 8. Again, it's Madison. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. O'Connell to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. To throw is O'Connell. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. O'Connell to throw on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. 2-point attempt, forthcoming. O'Connell getting the offense set. Now they'll set up to throw.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Panthers 16.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Abdullah now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. In motion is Myers. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the pistol, it's O'Connell. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Madison. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with Madison. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. taking off. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aiden O'Connell. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Young. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal. Young. He's going to run it, and he will score. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Abdullah now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go here with Madison. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, O'Connell. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. Off he goes. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Young. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown! Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll run with Brooks. And he gets into the end zone. So a huge part of the comeback right there. They get the 2-point conversion. It's now a 1-score game here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, this is Madison. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 19-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here, it's Young. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Play action now, Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion, fourth down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. They're going for it, Young. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. His first throw is an interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rush coming for Young. Buys time, rolling right. Tremble with the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Out of the gun, Young. Hubbard hauls it in. He's got it in the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the pistol, it's Young. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hubbard has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And the Panthers lining up for a 2-point try. They'll try it on the ground. And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball, he won't be denied.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Forced out to his right. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Sticking to the air, it's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Young. And this is another incompletion.
Now, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Defense shows blitz. Young on the move. Headed, and it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action with Goff. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions. With it, 3rd and 2. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dane Jackson with the pick. And the Panthers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Young on the play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings them to third down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete to Tremble. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more important.
It's a fake pitch into the tight end. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball. You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it down close. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hubbard does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that hit stops him in his tracks. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josie Jewell making that stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
the 2-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
At the 15-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mile. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They send a tight end in motion. It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 5-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13. Fox now to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for it, Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. So we hit. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Got Williams, and it's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Rush coming for Young. Avoids the sack. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's back to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2. He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dane Jackson with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Laporta with the grab. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. He has the Carolina touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Goff on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers have it once again after yet another interception. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for him at the 38. Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's trying to lay it in deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers again going for 2. They're going play action. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Now, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because the football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 1st down throw from Goff. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.